Hello, I'm Jason Nellis, Sahara Avenue. Thank you. I just wanted to briefly say, already a lot has been said about the sales tax most likely not actually going to be spent on or adequately on more cops. I wasn't here for the whole presentation, but I think it's very clear that more spending does not mean better policing. It doesn't mean a better system overall. You can talk to many people, including myself. I have many instances of being approached by maybe 2 cop cars for one traffic incident. People are always complaining that why do you need 2 cop cars for one person? There are often usually 2 cops in each car, so why 4 people for 4 cops for one person being pulled over? And of course there are the obvious problems there have been lately, or for years, but the problem has arisen much more in recent years of officer involved shootings, and only one officer recently getting fired for it finally after lots of investigation, whatever a investigation that's still unclear. But anyway, my point is that aside from just the sales tax being very murky, we don't know that this will lead to more cops and not as many cops as that kind of sales tax should gain. But the problem is not in we don't have enough cops. The problem is the cops are not being trained right enough, as also been said. They have not been trained adequately to deal with presenting themselves in to give the impression that they're there to serve the people. They should work more on the dynamic of it not seeming like it's us versus them, like it's there's a huge widespread image of intimidation of the public by the police. I've been in several situations in which police use extremely excessive force amongst groups of people who are not posing any threat whatsoever. I'll not get into details, but I know from experience that we just do not need this proportion of several cops for each arrest, and the main thing that needs to be focused on is training morale and just presenting the image of they're there to serve us and protect us, and not to throw us into jail and shoot us if you might not be doing what they want at the moment, or if they obviously there are situations where they may be where they don't know what's going on, so they just need to be trained better in how to handle those kinds of situations. So.
Thank you, sir.